It must be knee-hop. I'm higher than a treetop. She lick my lollipop. I still get my candy from your girlfriend's sweet shop. Spitting that heat rock. I'm smooth, not beat rock. And my money on etc. 3 dots. Still get a stomach ache every time I see cops. You better run, motherfucker, cause we not.
Hey guys, Pokemon here. Welcome back to Pokemon Shining Gold X. Last episode we went through that long route. That was so boring. In this episode, we're going to go on into this wonderful cave of wonderful wonderfuls that were probably going to suck and drive me into a long, long depression. Alright. If you can't tell, my voice is a little messed up. I'm sick right now, pretty much. Nose stopped up. Eyes watering, coughing, sneezing, the whole 9 yards. So, yeah. But that, I don't see why that's any excuse not to record videos. So, I just started Pokemon Black, and this is the real one, not that hack of White or whatever. It's not like a remake. No, it's the real Pokemon Black, and it is awesome. The only thing I hate is I can't get Camtasia to lock on it, so sometimes the screen may be messed up a little. And, yeah. I want to thank Purple H Cross for sending me my Pokemon Black ROM. And the thing is, I downloaded it, but kind of messed up. So I had to get another ROM from Salomon's Master 1. So thanks to both of those guys for sending me their ROMs of Pokemon Black. Subscribe to both of them, they're really awesome. Speaking of one of those guys, I'm going to actually try to get him to co-narrate in one of my videos. I think he said that he would do it, but it's just a matter of when and which walkthrough. Alright. So, I was sick today, which is Thursday, and I love being sick. Well, I hate being sick, but if I'm going to be sick, I want to be sick on a Thursday. For a reason, and one reason only. You go back to school on Friday, the day when you do hardly anything. You sit around, you never have hardly any homework, and then when you have to make up your homework, you have the whole entire weekend that you do it. Other than one day on any other day. Most people are like, oh, I want to do it on Friday for the 2 Thing is, I just disagree with that so much. Alright, so let's take on this hiker. And what is your name, young sir? Hiker Daniel. And you have what? An Onyx. Very good. Level 16. Okay. So, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon. What happened? Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, but I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Black walkthroughs, specifically Clef's one. If you don't know who he is, Clefable919, he's an awesome walkthrough. He's just about to finish up Pokemon Black. I think he has one more video or something like that. And then after that, I don't know what he's going to do. Hopefully something that'll entertain me and get me out of this Great Depression, because so far all I've got is a potion and a Great Ball. And I've got, like, all these rock Pokemon and Zubats and Sandshrews coming out, and I don't want any of them. Oh no, there is a problem with my internet connection. Good thing that doesn't interfere with my videos. You're headed to Azalea, are you? You're headed... Wouldn't it be aren't you? But, I don't know. Maybe just be me. I did get a C- in grammar, which is fine because I thought I was going to fail that class. Got a C-. Wait, I think I already talked about this in, like, part 4. Oh, well. Alright, so we got Riptide up here. Can't wait for Pokemon Black and White to come out to the DS. I don't know what day it comes out. But, yeah, I don't even know. This is kind of off topic, but I don't know why, but I'm in a very awkward recording position. I found out the laptop that I have has a microphone on it, so I just use that microphone instead of my crappy other one. And the thing is, I don't know why I couldn't just lay on the floor so the laptop doesn't move and my voice goes scratchy. I don't know why I could do that. I don't know why I could just lay on my comfy bed while having the TV on the background. No, I'm in my grandpa's bedroom with no lights on, no TV, and I'm in the catcher's position with the laptop on the bed. I don't know. There must be something really smart about me that I still have not grasped yet. Right, so these Geodudes are just going down way too easy. Riptide's already at level 23. You know what? Actually, nah, I'm fine like this. I don't want to make too much noise. Alright, so you come over here, and you find an X attack. But yeah, Zach got really mad. It was kind of funny because, he's like, hey, actually no, I'll get the message up. This will be alright, sorry that I cannot run, but it's hard to run and have my, phone in my hand. But, what pretty much happened was, I'm like, hey, can I call you? And he's like, no, my grandma's on it. I'm like, okay, just wanted to let you know that part 1 of Pokemon Black's going on. He's like, I wish I could, and he actually said this, and I'm gonna quote him, and he's gonna hate me for saying this in a video, but guess what, I'm saying it anyway. He said, Noah, you get to play, he said, I'm jealous that you get to play these ROMs and emulators on the computer. Finally, one word of Zach that was not complaining. I was actually gonna have him in this part, but, well, I tried that, and the recording came out horrible, and that's a Magby? Haven't seen one of those yet. Alright, but yeah, so that made my day. And then he's like, alright, I'm gonna watch part 1 of Black. So what happened is he watches it on his phone because he only has a computer at his grandma's house, and I guess his grandma was on or something. But the thing was, I just started spamming him. I sent him like 50 messages just saying spam, 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 spam. He got so mad, it was funny. And he tried to spam me back, but I guess this is like his first cell phone or something. So he's really, really slow at texting, so I'd get like a new message saying spam every like 3 minutes. and I used to not have unlimited texting, but I do now. And yeah, that got me into texting a lot. I used like I think the first month I had unlimited, I used 10,000 messages in a month. So yeah, I got pretty fast at the texting. And the thing is I could send like 50 of them in a minute. But my phone lags. I hate how the BlackBerry lags sometimes. Oh well. Alright, let's put NyQuil up front. This game just seems so awkward since I've been playing Pokemon Black. I got that at like noon, and I've been sitting here playing it all since. And I don't get why sometimes I cut out wild battles and sometimes I don't. I guess it just depends if I'm in the middle of a conversation or something. And speaking of conversation, am I the only person who thinks it a little awkward that my idea of a social life is sitting in front of a computer screen talking to it, even though nobody is listening at the same time I'm talking? So basically, I'm sitting here talking to myself. I don't know, it could be me. I don't know, it may just be weird. Alright. Actually, I probably am. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we have this guy. I don't know why, but I remember that he has a Lotad. I've always remembered that. Alright. So I entered 2 intro contests. Sparta Wolves and Munching Oranges. I know it's a little late to be in Munching Oranges, saying that it started about... Are you serious? You got a Shadow Ball? You're kidding me, right? Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh, I don't get that at all. Of course, a special defense drop wouldn't be me without it. But the thing was, I entered Sparta Wolves, and only 4 people have entered, which I expected more than that. And I'm liking my chances so far. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not. I'm just saying that I like mine a little better. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. Alright, so TM39 for Swift right there. And in this cave, you can get a special Pokemon of super special awesomeness that I forgot to mention until now. I don't know if it's on every floor or just a certain floor, but you can catch Mudkips here. Yeah, I totally forgot about that until after I was like part 3 or 4 or something. So the thing was that, oh yeah, just forget about those rare candies. Those are for like, if my game would ever, whoops, dang, okay. That's just for if my game would ever crash, then I wouldn't have to start, like, you know, like, grinding, like, I mean, is it really gonna crush your dreams if instead of sitting here for 30 minutes fighting level 5 Pokemon, I just use rare candies? I'm not gonna make them all like level 100 before Azalea Town. I'm gonna be at a reasonable level for this game. Not for any game, for this game. So, if you ever see rare candies, that's why. And if I ever say I'm gonna grind, and it's more than a level or two, chances are I'm gonna rare candy them. Alright, Zach keeps, like, blackmailing me about that, so guess what, Zach? You just lost all your hopes and dreams. Alright, so, going against our last person here, he has a Vulpix, which, I think, don't most trainers have, like, Pokemon with the same genders in, but that's a girl. Oh well, I hate Will-O-Wisp, but I didn't even know that Vulpix could catch it that early. Speaking of Vulpix, I don't know why so many people hate it, and I don't know why so many people say it sucks. It's not the best fire type. I prefer Growlithe to it, but Vulpix is pretty awesome, and you roared me. So smooth. You brought in Riptide. You're a very smart child. At least he's smart enough to use Quick Attack, in case I would ever get a times 5,000 critical hit. Maybe one hit KO it, I don't know. Alright. There was one other thing that I wanted to talk about this episode, but I forgot it. And I don't know why. The time limit for me is 15 minutes, yet I make every video like under 12. And since we just left the cave, actually no, with one trainer it's a free bearing tree, it's a Pecha Berry, of course. I'll go on. I'm gonna break my 12-minute time limit barrier and have Riptide come out. And we're gonna battle this hiker before we get there. I just came through a tunnel, but I have plenty of energy left. Never saw you in there. Alright, so you're 5 Trainer Dash 1. Of course, we're going on that series, so I don't see anything wrong with it. And I don't know why, but I just found out about Sparta Wolf's contest. And like, when I went to his channel once, I just wanted to see what all he was posting. And the thing was, about the him and Spirit of Steel thing, I haven't heard anything from Sparta Wolf, but from what I've heard, I gotta go Steel. I'm not saying that I'm still subscribed to Sparta Wolf. I mean, it's not like I hate him. I like his videos. I think he's pretty funny, but from what I've seen, I would have to go with Steel. But I still don't hate either one. I don't know. I haven't seen both sides of the story. That's the thing. So don't say, oh, you're just retarded. You just sit there like, oh my gosh, look, I'm a Spirit of Steel fanboy, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that he's the best person ever. No. That in me. I go, if my own mother was Sparta Wolf, I'd still say I was against her. But if my own mother was Sparta Wolf, that'd be a little creepy, because my mom's not British, my mom's not a guy, and my mom doesn't even know what Pokemon is, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I don't think so, at least. And why did it say I have 3 Pokemon? I have 2. Oh, I have the egg. Oh, I guess that counts. Oh well, in this episode we got through the Treacherous cave, and by treacherous I mean so easy. For Riptide, not so much NyQuil. In the next episode we're gonna explore the city. See you guys then.